Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really getting into the details of the upcoming Guelph Business Connections meetup. Our goal here is simple, to give you that insider's guide so you feel, totally prepared and ready to make some connections when you walk in. We've got the scoop straight from a recent chat with Jason Kipfer. He is the founder and chair of the locally connected community hub, and also Eden Su, who chairs the Guelph Business Connections chapter. So we'll cover what to expect, take a look at the really interesting venue, introduce some key sponsors, and crucially, share some top tips for making the most of the night. Okay, let's unpack this. First things first, the core details for the Guelph Business Connections meetup. You'll want to mark this down. It's happening Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. The time is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And the place. The Sleeman Retail Store and Tap Room in Guelph. And just so everyone knows, Guelph rhymes with self.
Right. Good clarification there. And it's important to note, this meetup isn't just like a one-off event. The Guelph Business Connections chapter is actually one of 7 under this bigger umbrella, the locally connected community hub.
7 chapters. Wow. Where did that all start?
Well, it's pretty amazing, actually. The whole community hub kicked off back in January 2017. It started from just a single Facebook post by Jason Kipfer. He basically just wanted to get some neighbors together at a local pub in Waterloo. Simple as that.
Just a Facebook post. That's incredible.
Yeah, and look where it is now, just over 8.5 years later. It's really blossomed. Today, the hub operates across Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge, Guelph, Woolwich Township, Stratford and area, and even down in the Niagara region. We're talking over 2,200 people involved now. It's really become this catalyst for community development. And their whole vision is about making these communities more inclusive, safe, and just, welcoming places for living, working, playing, shopping, everything.
That's quite a journey from one post. So what does this all mean for someone thinking of attending? What's the vibe like?
It means you're stepping into a genuinely welcoming space. Because it grew organically, from that desire for real connection. That feeling is still there. You'll find all sorts of people. Entrepreneurs, sure, but also stay-at-home parents, retirees, young professionals just starting out, really anyone looking to connect with their community. It's very diverse.
So a really mixed crowd, which sounds great. Everyone's welcome.
Exactly. The core idea is that everyone counts. That's the atmosphere they aim for.
Okay, so let's shift gears to the venue itself, the Sleeman Retail Store and Tap Room. You mentioned it's got history. Here's where it gets really interesting.
Oh, absolutely. It's steeped in history.
Mm-hmm.
The Sleeman brewing tradition goes way, way back in Canada. It started in 1834. That's when John H. Sleeman arrived from Cornwall, England.
1834, wow.
Yeah. And by 1851, he'd opened the first Sleeman brewery right there in Guelph. And get this, it wasn't always smooth sailing. In 1877, George Sleeman, his son, actually had to fight a legal battle against prohibitionists.
Seriously? And he won.
He won.
Yeah.
It shows a bit of that Sleeman tenacity, I guess. And here's a wild fact for you, Al Capone, yes. That Al Capone was apparently enjoying imported Sleeman beer back in 1921.
No way, Al Capone.
That's the story. But then things took a bit of a dramatic turn. In 1933, the Canadian government shut them down.
Shut them down? Why?
For bootlegging beer into the U.S., allegedly. And they slapped them with a 50-year brewing ban. 50 years.
That's crushing. How did they ever come back?
Well, it took until 1988. John W. Sleeman, the founder's great-great-grandson, he reestablished the brewery, brought the name back. It's quite the comeback story, really.
Absolutely incredible. And today, they're huge, right? Canada's 3rd largest national brewer.
That's right. And their portfolio is impressive. You've got Sleeman, of course, Okanagan Spring, Unibrow, Wild Rose.
Some great Canadian brands.
Definitely. Plus, they handle Sapporo, Old Milwaukee, and past Blue Ribbon here, too. So quite a range.
But it's not just about the beer or the history, is it? You mentioned their community commitment.
Exactly. And their green initiatives are pretty noteworthy, especially at the Guelph Brewery. They're the only brewery in Guelph with this advanced on-site wastewater treatment system. They work directly with the city of Guelph on it.
So they're treating their own water?
Pretty much, yeah. Before it even hits the municipal system, it drastically reduces their environmental impact. It's a big deal locally.
That is impressive.
And their water savings, get this. In 2019, they saved 298,000 liters daily.
Daily? How much is that?
Like over 5,000 kegs worth of water saved every single day, just through equipment upgrades and process changes. Plus, since 2016, they've cut almost 400 metric tons of greenhouse gas emissions.
Which is like taking
about 86 cars off the road for a year. It's significant.
Definitely.
And they're investing heavily over $11 million to ditch plastic can rings. They're moving to recycled and recyclable paperboard wrappers.
Getting rid of single-use plastics. That's fantastic.
It really is. And there's more. They have the Sleeman Better Water Fund. It gives out $40,000 a year to Canadian nonprofits working on water conservation and clean water access.
Wow. So Sleeman's is really walking the talk on sustainability.
Totally. What's fascinating here is how a local business connects to global sustainability. Their efforts tie right into the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Specifically, Goal 6 on clean water, Goal 13 on climate action, and Goal 15 on life on land. It shows that local action can have that broader impact.
That commitment to community and responsibility really sets the stage nicely for the meetup itself, doesn't it? It's all about support. And speaking of support, we have to give a massive shout out to Trevor Wright. He's the president and founder of Guelph, Inc. Trevor is this month's happy hour meetup sponsor, so thanks to him, there'll be appetizers for everyone. Definitely don't miss out on those. Now, Trevor, he's got a bit of a unique style, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Shorts, sandals, and dad jokes is how he's described. But don't let the casual vibe fool you. When it's business time, he's apparently very focused.
I like that. Shorts and sandals finance.
Yeah.
But seriously, his firm, Wright Wealth, they do things a bit differently. They're not your typical Bay Street types, They use similar tools, but their approach is all about supporting local businesses, environmental causes, folks who maybe need that support more.
Okay, so a different philosophy.
Yeah, their motto kind of says it all. If the table isn't big enough, don't turn someone away. Make a bigger table. At Wright Wealth, either everybody counts or nobody counts.
That fits perfectly with the Community Hub's vibe.
It really does. And Trevor knows his stuff, over 15 years of experience specializing in life insurance. His focus is summed up by protect what matters most. Get life insurance that fits your life. It's about making sure loved ones are okay financially if the unexpected happens.
Right. Things like income replacement, paying off debt, childcare.
Exactly. All that crucial stuff. They aim to make finding the right coverage straightforward and often more affordable than people think, especially if you're younger.
Good to know. And besides Trevor sponsoring the appetizers, there are door prizes too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Guelph Business Connections has 14 annual Meetup door prize sponsors. They're incredibly grateful for their support.
Any examples?
Sure. You might win something from places like Control V, the virtual reality arcade, or Hand and Stone Guelph. Maybe even the Poop Valet.
The Poop Valet.
Yeah. So definitely bring your business cards. That's usually how you enter the draws.
Good tip. Okay, so we've covered the what, where, when, the venues, cool story, the sponsors. Now let's talk strategy. How can you, the listener, really make the most of the night? We got some insider tips from Jason and Eden.
Right. These are all about making sure it's a positive experience for everyone involved. First up, dress code.
Okay, what's the verdict?
Business casual. Definitely no suits and ties needed. They want it relaxed, welcoming, comfortable.
Makes sense. Keep it approachable.
Exactly. Second, interactions. The
Yeah.
main thing is just focus on having a good time. Meet people, connect. It's not about making a sale right then and there.
So networking etiquette.
Crucial. No hard selling, no aggressive pitches, please. Just makes things awkward.
We've all seen that happen.
Oh, yeah. Exchange business cards if it feels right, if there's a genuine connection. But actual deals, fundraising asks. Take those conversations outside the meetup.
Keep the event itself about connection, not transactions.
Precisely. It maintains that positive community feel.
Good point.
Support the venue. Sleeman's is hosting, so if you can, grab a drink, maybe an appetizer. It shows appreciation for the local business opening its doors to the community.
Nice touch. And being inclusive.
Absolutely key. Welcome everyone, regardless of background. Respect different viewpoints. Make an effort to ensure people feel included. That diversity is what makes it strong.
And conversation flow. How do you talk about what you do without being that person?
Right. Share what you do, of course, but don't monopolize the conversation with self-promotion. Ask questions. Listen. Find common ground first. Build the relationship. And respect people's time. If a conversation is winding down, let people move on gracefully. Don't trap them.
Good advice. Let people circulate.
Yeah. And just generally participate. Be open. Engage. The meetup's energy comes from everyone contributing to those connections.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and one last practical thing. Settle your tab before you leave and consider tipping the staff. They work hard to make it a good night.
All excellent points. It really comes down to being mindful and respectful, doesn't it?
It does. This raises an important question. How do you foster an environment where everyone feels valued and truly connected? It really starts with each person showing up with that intention.
Well said. And the connecting doesn't stop at 9 p.m., right? the hub has some things going on.
That's right, some important updates for staying involved. Big news is the launch of their community app, Connect SWO.
Connect SWO. Tell me more.
It just launched on Canada Day. The goal is ambitious, to be the biggest free-to-access shop local business directory for South and Southwestern Ontario. It's designed to link consumers, businesses, communities, connecting everyone to the best local stuff, all in one app.
That sounds like a fantastic resource.
It should be. Also, a heads up for Facebook users. If you follow the chapter pages for Guelph, Cambridge, Woolwich, or Stratford area, the hub is shifting some of those to Facebook groups. So make sure you subscribe to the relevant group by January 11th to stay in the loop.
Good to know. A switch from pages to groups for some chapters.
Yep. And one more thing, if your business has a loyalty program or its own app, the Community Hub wants to help promote it.
Oh, really? How?
Just email them the details. They'll help spread the word. It's another way they're supporting local businesses.
Fantastic. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. This deep dive really aimed to give you that complete guide to the Guelph Business Connections meetup. From the history of Sleeman's to Trevor Wright's support to those practical tips, you should be all set.
Absolutely. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it's clear that these meetups aren't just about, swapping business cards. They're fundamentally about weaving a stronger community fabric, building those connections, making people feel they belong, strengthening the local ecosystem. That's the real value, I think.
Couldn't agree more. It's about building something bigger. And if you want to learn more about the locally connected Community Hub and everything they do,
the website is the place to go.
Right. You can visit them online at locallyconnected.ca. Check it out. We really hope you feel inspired to check out the Guelph Business Connections meetup, engage with the community, and maybe make some great new connections. Maybe we'll see you there.